Welcome to the third and final part of my castle build. I wanted to voice over this video because we're going to be moving quickly, but I still wanted to explain a few things in depth for you guys. We're starting with some basic shaping of the blocks with a hammer and wall placement. In this middle right room, we're going to have iron gate for windows and planked wall for support beams. You're going to put chains and stone platform at the bottom here to make a shelf, and then I put a chest on it. Use wooden beams up the side of the room for more support. We're making our doorways 5 blocks tall because we're going to use wooden gate rather than doors. We're going to use desert torches for lighting, and we're also going to put a skull lantern here soon. I also like putting cobwebs in builds, so we're throwing some in here. For this next part, I finished half the build already, so I could quickly show you how we made this branching stairway area. First, we'll start with the lighting. I decided to make my own chandelier because the space is too big for a regular one. To do this, I've used honey platform and hammered it, and then I put sandstone lanterns on the bottom. I'm using regular wood and hammering it to make wooden supports in the corners, and we're also going to actuate that. Moving on to the stairway, we're using boreal wood platform for the stairs, and then beside the stairs we're going to put a bamboo strip. We want the bamboo to look gray, but we also want to be able to walk through it, so you're going to paint the bamboo white and then actuate it. Then we're using mahogany wood fence painted brown for the middle of the stairs. Use a minecart track as a handrail, and then hammer the end of it so that it's flat. Then you can decorate it however you want. I used a painting and a shelf with a vase and some books. For this next room, I've already placed the background how I want it. This can really be however you want. I just put some wooden beams and ash wood wall for a window frame with wooden fence as a window. I wanted to make this room look like a living space, so starting with lighting, we used a skull lantern and an oil rag lantern. Then we're using a barrel, a bookshelf, and a potted plant on the main floor. On the top floor, we're going to put a bed and a dresser, a shelf with a skull candle, a dungeon vase, and a shelf with some crates. We're also going to be making another hanging shelf the same way we did before with chain and stone platform. I'm putting a chest on this shelf and some books. To finish off this room, we're going to put books, a candle, and a yew wood cup on the dresser. This cup is from the thorium mod, but you could also use a vase, more books, a wine glass, a mug, or a dynasty cup. For our defense towers, we're going to have a spiral staircase. Start with a boreal wood column up to about 2/3 the height of the tower. We're putting a room at the top and making the outermost wall open. Now for the spiral stairs, I usually have a hard time making these stairs, so I've learned that it's easier for me to just make the spiral the whole way up and then hammer out the platforms that are supposed to be behind the wall. You'll see what I mean here. For these, I'm making 2-block wide stairs. Put planked wall under the platforms to define the stairs, and then I'm going to use wood wall in the background for support beams. Now I'm just putting some decorations on the shelves. I'm using a chalice, some books, and a bottle. Up at the top, we're putting a cannon and a mannequin. We're putting armor on the mannequin, using iron fence as a window, and putting up some barrels. I really enjoyed making this video. I think the build turned out super cool. If there's anything you think I should have explained better, please let me know. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching!